Welcome everyone, this is Crash Conroe here. Today we'll be playing one of the TGC Tours test rounds. People who already know what TGC Tours is, you'll get a chance to see what these conditions are like. And for people who don't know what TGC Tours is, basically TGC Tours is the main kind of competitive tournament, if you like, for this game. They set their tournaments up like real tours. So you've got the top tour, the platinum tour, which is much like the PGA Tour, you have Elite Tour, Kinetic, and then you have a bunch of tours below that. They accommodate for pretty much any skill level. You can enter TGC Tours and, you know, just have a good time on whatever tour you're on. For now, they're just testing events. You know, they're finding what settings they're gonna play their events at for this game. For this test event, the swing difficulty is on Master. The marker won't show you the distance and it won't show you the elevation, nor will the flag. You don't see it by the flag either. So we'll load up this first hole and I'll show you what I mean. So top right, you can see it says 472 yards below 9 feet to the pin, right? To get that appearing up there, you need to go to settings, display and HUD, distance info position to in HUD. If that's on the marker under these settings, you won't see it at all. It won't even show up in the top right. So you need to make sure that's in HUD. Okay, we're at Tanneronnemink Golf Club for this one. I hope I'm saying that right. I've actually played 2 rounds of this already. So this is my 3rd round at 5 under round 1, 12 under round 2. I had a really good round 2 here. And it's a terrible swing to start. That is my first swing of the day. I've got to say I probably should have practice swinged a little bit there. Alright, so I've left myself in a bad position off the first tee. It's alright, we just got to hit a recovery shot there. Worth mentioning, I've put it to Woodsman for this, the archetype. If you've been following career mode, I've been mainly playing on rhythm. But I thought I'd change it. We are on Master here, and I've been playing a lot on Legendary, so I should be okay with this, really, shouldn't I? But it was a bad start. And we're going to have to hit a good one here just to save the par. And that's a pretty solid shot with the lob wedge. That needs to spin back a little bit though. That might stay up there if it doesn't. It's trying to work its way back. We're still going to have a bit of a putt to make for the par. So again, it doesn't have any info actually at the pin. You have to look at the top right so we can see it's an inch down. Gonna keep turning. That's a really good par save on that one. Alright, hopefully off the tee on the next one the rhythm sorts itself out. But yeah, this is just going to be a quick look at the possible settings that we might see for TGC Tours in the upcoming season. Again, if you play this game and you've never played TGC Tours before, I would recommend joining. It's a lot of fun. You don't have to take it too seriously. You can sign up on the website and honestly, you don't even have to pay attention to it too much because when you sign up, you give it your PSN name and it just takes all of your scores from the game. So, you know, you can just jump into the society every week and play your rounds and not even notice what's going on if you don't want to get that invested in it. But I would recommend you do. Definitely kind of check it out, check out the community, check out the other players you're playing against. So that second shot has just gone off the green and we might be able to putt this. I think this is a putt. I'm really starting to select putting for these kind of shots off the green. And I'm getting used to the amount of power you need to take off it. Slightly pulled to the left. Have we got the line? Oh, it just lips out. But that's why. There you go. Putting from the fringe is a lot more viable in this game, I think. And I think that's better. I think that's more kind of realistic. Because in the previous game, you would just kind of chip everything from the fringe because chipping was so easy. Okay, so par 3. It's a bit of a slow. That might stay out to the left now because I faded that as well and the wind is going that way. Not bad though. Gonna have a downhill putt. Break in 3 ways this one. It's actually gonna break right and then left and then right again. That doesn't look too bad. That's gonna start to turn right. Is it in? Yes it is. It just drops in. That's a wonderful putt. And we go under par. So to find any of these societies in the game, you just need to search for TGC Tours, no spaces. Oh, that felt pretty fast. We might be in the... Is that water? I actually can't tell if that's water or if that's just a path. think we've just about got away with it. They have quite a few societies. They have, you know, Platinum, Elite, Kinetic. They have Beer League, which is kind of the more casual society, where they play on slightly easier settings. They have True Sim, which is like ultimate kind of simulation golf. You know, you can't zoom into where you put in your shot or anything. They turn off all of the grids on True Sim. So that's a real challenge if you're up for that. Have we got the read right there? Is it another birdie? That's another really good putt. I think I am getting used to the putts in this game as well. They have been a bit of a problem early on, especially with, you know, the amount of rollout the downhill putts get. And it's a good tee shot. No, it isn't. Is it? No, it's not. That's a shame. We're on a par 5. Could have done with being in the fairway there. Because it's a pretty long hole. I don't think this would have been reachable into anyway. One good thing about Woodsman archetype over Rhythm is I do get a little bit more distance. So some of these longer par 5s might actually be reachable. Only if I hit a good shot off the tee, though. One other thing to note is that I don't have the lie grids on right now. And by me, I mean the tournament settings don't have lie grids on. They do on the green. They have green grids on because it would be very difficult without those. But yeah, you can't see the lie grid at the ball. So you kind of just have to look at the slope you're on. And if it looks like the ball is below your player, then the ball is probably going to shoot off to the left. And if it's above you, it will shoot off to the right. And you kind of just have to make a guess at how much it's going to affect the ball. So we've got a really long birdie putt here. That's going to miss to the left. Pretty good weight, though. Leave ourselves a simple tap-in par. That wasn't a very good approach there. I think I got the wind and the elevation wrong there. I might hit a little partial 9-iron here. That felt faster than it was. That's the deadly shot. When it's both fast and pushed on the swing plane, which I tend to do. Alright, so this one's going to turn quite a bit. I think I've hit that too hard. Hopefully that doesn't go too far past, otherwise I'm looking at a tough par putt here. Yeah, might be still a bit of a turner. But it's a good save. Good save. Yeah, definitely check them out, guys, if you've never played it before. And if you have, get out there and play this. They're looking for feedback as well, which they do on the website's forums. If you do want to let them know kind of what you think of the settings. Of course, because it is the main competitive tour, most people do want the settings to be quite difficult, so you're probably not going to find that they put it on Pro. They probably will for Beer League, but I think for the, you know, the main tours, they'll put it on at least Master. Some have speculated they'll put it on Legend, but I'm not sure if they will. Alright, that's a slight slow. I'm not sure if I've given that enough power. Wind needs to help us out there. Oh, it took a nice bounce. That's not a bad shot at all. We missed on the good side. Can we get our third birdie of the round? Yes, we can. Good putt. If you're wondering as well, there are kind of promotions and demotions between each tour, except for Beer League. Beer League is just the casual kind of setup if you want to play there. Also, True Sim is its own kind of setup as well. You can play True Sim and one of the main tours at the same time if you want to do that. So fairly short par 4, but I think I've put myself in the rough for the second shot. Or the bunker. That might be better, actually. Alright, yeah, pretty short hole. I don't think we're going to be in too much trouble here. So yeah, the hole is 12 feet up, so I'm going to give this a pitching wedge. Oh, that's a pretty big fast, but you know what? I don't think that's going to be too bad. Hopefully that doesn't roll out too much. Yeah, stops quite nicely. We're going to have a putt at the birdie at least. And have we got another one right? Looks pretty good. Yes, it's in again. And I will say as well, Woodsman, the archetype I'm using, the weakness is supposed to be putting. So my putting's pretty good right now. I mean, putting as a weakness on this game is a bit strange because putting is mainly just about you know, and how well you can keep the swing line straight and hit the power you're going for. Slightly better swing. I think the fast is actually good there. God, that is flying. I did not expect that to carry that much. Again, I wonder if the fast is doing something there. I think that's going to go off the back. And that might be kind of awkward from there if this is a downhill shot. That doesn't look bad, though. Oh, we've got it. We've chipped it in. Down the slope on the green. And we're starting to put in a good round here. I think we're 5 under through 9, are we? Is that a 5 under front 9? So yeah, the Platinum Tour at the moment is doing a test with legendary swing settings, so if I find the time I'll do a round of that as well. I have of course been playing my career mode on legendary swing settings, so definitely check that out if you haven't yet. It's definitely been an experience so far. We just need a gap wedge to this one. Fast is going to push it right. Hopefully that holds on to the fringe at least. Might be able to putt it if it does. I was going to stay on the green anyway. Okay. 3 inches up. I'm going to give it a bit more power. Going to aim this to the right. Needs to turn left a little bit more. And we've just missed on the high side. Putting has been pretty good this round, I've got to say. And yeah, you can see the scores coming through from some other players there. You might have heard about some of those. Lovescud and Sloaner are 2 of the best players to play this game. And the other 2 on there, Uber and Eric, definitely always up there as well. I think Uber has been playing really well, actually, from what I've seen in this game so far. Let's hit a 3-wood here. Honestly, not a bad swing, and that should go left once it hits the green. Oh wow, that took a really soft bounce. I didn't actually notice what firmness we're playing on here, so it might be quite soft for all I know. But yeah, as I said, guys, you can just kind of sign up on the website and play these tournaments without kind of paying much attention if you like. But I would recommend, you know, checking out some of the other players. It's a really kind of nice community and the people I've interacted with and stuff. A lot of people stream their rounds on Twitch or YouTube. And most people just have a good time. Okay, so we do have an eagle putt here. Going to go down this hill and then up one near the hole. Looks pretty good. I think it's just going to trail off to the left. Yeah, didn't quite give it enough either. But it's a tap-in birdie. And we're 6 under through 11. And look at that, Scud. Lovescud got to 40 under. So yeah, of course, these players are likely to be on the Platinum Tour, so if you're not on the Platinum Tour, don't worry about their scores. Yeah, so the competition, I might have got that a little bit wrong. Is that going to get over there? It could do. Oh, it's not going to, is it? It's going to sit. Yep, I knew it. Oh, we're going to have one of these shots where the player looks like they're dislocating their wrists. Okay. Well, it's not a great lie. I might just have to hit a 5-iron from here. Maybe even a 4. Is this a 4? This is going to cannon off to the left, I think. Oh my god, yes it did. What a terrible place for the ball to lie. Do you guys reckon that would do that in real life, ever? Like on a slope that steep, would the ball sit there? I'm not complaining, by the way. I thought that was just quite funny. This one's probably going to shoot right, this one. Tell you what, if that rolls out a bit, that's not bad. Alright, we're giving ourselves a chance to save the par here. Not too much turn in this one. I'm going to hit it straight, hope it goes in, and it does. Really good save, and that is what Woodsman is supposed to be good at, you know, those shots from the rough. Gives you a more accurate read of the lie. And I think 5-iron for this one will be good. Well, it's an absolutely perfect shot. I was kind of hoping for a fast there, but the wind is still bringing it back round. And that is a really good shot. That's actually going to roll to the right as well. Lovely shot there. And that should be another birdie. Really enjoying this round. I'll just play this round for the video, but if I have the time, I might stream some other TGC Tours test rounds. And that's at Crash Conroe Golf on twitch.tv. The link is down below in the description if you want to follow me there. We have another par 5. I'm going to try and shape this with the wind here for this fairway. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, really bad tempo and swing plane coming out. That could get a nice kick left, though. Go left. Go left. Go left. Oh, look at that. We're right on the edge. Oh, well, the swing plane's going the other way now, but it's fine. It's a decent layup. Into the fairway. Alright, I think we might need a sandwich pitch. It's a little bit uphill, this shot. It's a good shot. Slightly pushed, but that shouldn't be too bad. That's actually going way further than I thought it would. Oh, this might be a little downhill putt from here. Yeah, this is 3 inches down. See, this is the kind of pin when it's at the front. When really being short isn't that bad, really, because you don't have to deal with the hill on the way back down. So if this misses the hole, it's actually in danger of going off the green. Really gonna give this one a tap down the slope. Yep. Didn't need to be that careful, but at least it didn't disappear off the green. It's a par putt. As you can see from the leaderboards, it wouldn't win us the tournament, but normally you have to do extremely well, on Platinum at least, to win a tournament there. I have won a few, 2K21 in the last season. I did win 3 tournaments on the Platinum Tour, and I finished with a world ranking of 4. So I'm not sure what they're going to do with all of that for this game. I think everyone has to qualify for their tour cards again. So hopefully I'll get back onto the Platinum Tour. This is a really difficult part here for birdie. They're going to turn back right. We've not given that enough. Nah, a really difficult part, to be fair. Wasn't sure what to do with the power, to be honest. Yeah, we are 7 under for this round. It's not bad, honestly. That 12 under round in the previous round of this was my best round on the game so far, especially on master settings. There we go. Oh no, that's not where we go. That could be... I keep thinking that's water. Oh, go on, hit that stone. Okay. I keep thinking those little runs of brown are water, but they're not. They're just mulch. That's what it is. It looks like it should be water because, you know, you got these bridges and stuff that go over them. Okay, so I think we could just hit an 8-iron here. Hopefully get to the middle of the green. Oh, that's shot off to the left again. Oh, that could get a nice bounce to the right, though. Okay. All right, we'll take that. Absolutely take that. Go on, keep going. Go in the hole. It's definitely going to run out, but that's a very lucky shot there. I should have checked the slope at the ball a little bit more because that was obvious that it was going to do that. It's okay, we got away with it. Sometimes you just need some luck in golf. Can we sink another part? Well, we haven't sunk the part anyway. We've missed on the high side. And it's another par. So yeah, this is just a look at what TGC Tours is like. Every tournament will be 4 rounds, of course. It's basically like the real tours, how they set it up. You can think of the Platinum Tour as the PGA Tour, and then the Elite Tour as the Corn Ferry Tour, or the DP Tour, I guess, either one. It's a fast, but that should go back into play there. So yeah, they really do accommodate for any skill level, really. See if we can finally make another putt here. That's going to stay online. It's a good putt. And we move to 8 under with 1 more to go. It is a par 5. Hopefully it's going to be reachable. Yeah, I've only just noticed kind of the bigger distance I'm getting with a driver, with Woodsman. And I've got Trailblazer activated as well. To be honest, I can't remember what that is. But I've got a skill activated. Yeah, I've been looking at the skills. But I can't quite remember what each of them do. I think Trailblazer might be the swing path, boosted swing path. I definitely have, for tee shots, I have the one where the headwind doesn't affect the ball as much. Because obviously that's quite a good one to have. Don't lose as much distance in the wind. So we can definitely go at this one. Going to hit a hybrid into the wind. Going to play this one a bit safe, to be honest. Aim a bit left. Oh, that's a terrible fast. Well, I tried to play it safe by aiming left, but the terrible tempo is just going to keep the ball to the right. I'll be lucky to get a birdie now, I think. This is going to be really difficult from here. Gonna need the ball to land about here, I think. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna pitch it. We're gonna play it about here. Just a slight fast. That could, yeah, that caught the front of that and just bounced off. A little bit unfortunate. It might have gone down there anyway, to be honest, because it is up. It was downhill from that side where the pin is. So we're going to have a very lengthy birdie putt here. Oh, it's a terrible pull, I'll say that much. Okay, and I did hit it too hard as well. Well, see if we can keep this round bogey free, because that was a really bad putt, and now we've got one more putt to make. Nope, it's missing. It's not even close. All right. Well, sadly, we are going to finish this round with a bogey. Otherwise, it was pretty solid. But there you go, guys. That is one round done of the TGC Tours test event on master settings. Definitely give it a go. If you think you'll be interested in joining in with this, head on over to tgctours.com and you can have a look at what it's all about. Yeah, so check for the societies, join them, and try some rounds for yourself. And until the next video, thanks very much, guys. See you next time.